is Atlanta to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. And it's Ricochet in at the small forward. Down low. And Hill throws it down.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
His team wants to see more of that from him. Certainly has the physical tools to do it.
And you tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Daniels. And Iverson gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Young with the steal. Left side, Daniel. Johnson outside. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Snow against Young. Daniels with the steal. The kick out to Young. Pass to Daniels. Young in the corner. Bucket 6. No good on the 3. Daniels against Iverson. To the wing on the left. Here's Snow. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
Young up top. Iverson covering. And Young kicks to Johnson. Young against Iverson. Pass to Ricochet. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 5 points so far.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Ricochet with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. The Hawks working the ball around. And he gets the bucket. He's got 7. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hands. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Lynch's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Mutombo. Kembe with the jam. He just powers that. One of the game's top dunkers. Peterson against Young. Into the lane. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Now here's Iverson. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Johnson, a wide open look. The offensive rebound doesn't go for him. The 76ers trail by 7. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iverson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now here's Iverson over Daniels. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Tiger is out there with Jones. Then it's Buford. Then there's Ollie. And it's McKee in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Sanchez, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Hey, pinsan is Phoenix.
Atlanta leading by 3.
Ano may pinsan si Gates?
Now, Alexander Walker. Count the basket. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
It's stolen. To the middle. And he cuts it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Sanchez. The Trae deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Alexander Walker. And he lays it straight in. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle. That's the end of that.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Here's Newell. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Iverson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Beyond the arc. Up again. Kennard with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Gay. Good. Nice job down low. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not...
Hey guys, what's you doing?
Surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Back to McKee. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Geiger with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Iverson. Hard-fought bucket for AI.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Hill passes to Geiger. Kicks it out to Iverson. It's up a 3. Geiger. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The Hawks lead by 7. On its way from Young for 2. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. Five on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Gay. And he goes in for the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's McKee. Hill inside. He's guarded by Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. In the corner, Kennard with it. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 11. Iverson outside. Here's Lynch. Down low. Hill. And a lot of contact on that one. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering a review of the personal foul. Some changes for Philadelphia.
Nagsisigaw na agad yung player ko pagka-foul.
In for Allen Iverson.
The previous play is under review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
Nakatago yung isang kamay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Coaches by being able to
Like
this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the field, they got it right with the review.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here is Young. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Snow against Young. Right side Hill. Pass to Mutombo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Here's Young. He's got 14. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second.
Paano kaya yung binabamsan? Yung pag nilampasan, ibabam din.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Young against Snow. Pass to Hill. Over Newell, and the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Edit namin dito. Yun. 16 points.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Philadelphia's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strange injury that causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
On the court right now for the Hawks, the backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. And it's Rizashea in at the 3 slot.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Rizashea with the steal. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Iverson. Coming up. It's going to be on Dyson Daniel.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. Bounce pass from Rizashea.
Gusto mo yung bounce pass?
Iverson against Daniel.
Uy,
Stay with it.
magaling naman.
Couldn't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 15. Pass to Okongwu. Lynch passes to Matata. Comes up empty down low. Here's Rizashea. He's covered by Snow. Young taking his time.
What's that?
Daniels passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels against Iverson. To the wing right side. Here is Lynch. Scoreless thus far. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And taken away by Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Hill, rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Matupo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lynch against Okongwu. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. So for the Hawks, Gay's checked in, and it's Kennard in for Dyson Daniels. Here's Young. Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lynch. It's Hill on the wing. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me the 76ers trail by 17. Here's Snow. And he drives in the layup off the glass. Snow's got his 2nd bucket tonight. So it's Atlanta now. High post Young. 16 points for him.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Snow, the pass to Matumbo. Here's Snow. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
It's stolen by Hill. And now Philadelphia on the break. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Young is double. Pass to Gay. Alexander Walker on the wing. It's good from long range. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there. Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Six seconds left in the third. McKee for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Jelly ng jelly to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jones is out there with Buford. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Geiger. And it's McKee in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
For 3, McKee. It's deflected, and he stays with it. This one for 3. A new 14 for the 76ers. Iverson right side. It's stolen by McKee. Pass to Geiger. It's tipped. Johnson right side. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Kennard against Buford. Rebound Atlanta.
Oy.
Inside, Geiger. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Iverson. Takes it inside.
And finally, someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by McKee. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Krejci's checked in, and Trae Young subbed in for Luke Kennard. Now here's McKee. Jones, the best to Tucker. Now here is Young. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Krejci, no good. The 76ers trail by 19. Tried by Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll shoot those in.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Nothing doing offensively until the fourth. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Iverson. No good from the wing. Young outside. Shea in the corner. Back to Young. Puts one up from 19. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Lynch has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Snow can't hit. The Hawks leading by 19 points. From the wing. That one a little long.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shea in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. Iverson with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Lots of room. Sinks the big jump.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Daniels against Lynch. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist from Young. Daniels has got his first points of the game. Here's Iverson. Another miss by Iverson. The Hawks leading by 19. Young inside. He's covered by Snow. And it's Shea missing. And here are the 76ers now. Here's Iverson. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here's Iverson. Lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got 11 in the second half.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
And taken away by Johnson. Young for three. No good on the shot. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's Iverson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Young with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Bounce pass Young. For three. Drills it from outside.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you.